We read The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks by Rebecca Squeed. Many may not realize it, but this woman named Henrietta Lacks has made major medical breakthroughs at the expense of her life. At the time, Henrietta was oblivious to this fact as she was dying at the hands of cervical cancer, a disease that aided her cells in becoming immortal. This picture, end quote, emphasized a daughter's search for answers when she is often turned away by the immoral individuals who have deemed self-theft as just. However, just as some individuals turn her away, others help give her a leg up. This parchment outlines the only consent that Henrietta gave. If this was the only consent given, then that begs the question, why did Guy and Wharton take her cells without her knowing? Thinking in this way proves the immorality often shown in mid-19th century hospitals. The given quote was a kind thought put forth by the staff of Johns Hopkins after realizing their predecessors' mistakes. A revelation such as this outlines the human need to fix the wrongs made, even if it was not by their own hands. Three words that were not stated outright, but shown often in the text, are greed, equality, and the opposite of is racism. The next word, that was far less common, is equality. Equality is putting everyone at the same level and realizing that at the end of the day, we are all human. Few individuals in this book showed it, and many took advantage of it, whether it was through one's lack of education or a person's condition. Greed. Greed is sadly a common trait that many in the medical fields embody through theft and selling of cells for profit without individual consent. While many may think it well earned to sell cells, it is a bad practice to do so, as it violates any trust that once existed. Sad to say, a common practice in the book was racism. Many doctors took advantage of their patients' lack of education and lowly position by stealing from their body for profits. Doing so was considered a wise move. From this book, we learn that while humans can stray from the path of righteous, whatever they have done is redeemable. This is shown when Johns Hopkins employees tried to make up for past wrongs, in the use of the vocabulary between racism versus equality, and when Deborah receives answers from the most unlikely individuals.